Welcome back to day 11, where I'll be playing chess every day until I reach ELO 1000. My name is Ksology, and I'm pretty crap at chess, but we're getting better slowly, and we've been winning some more games, and we've been blundering a little bit less, and we're going to try and continue that trend today. So without further ado, let's get into the chess, and we are now sitting at ELO 878. So looking to get to 900 by maybe the end of week 2. That'd be awesome. Okay, we are playing white, and we are playing a 1000. I think I changed my settings a bit, so now I'm playing higher level players. But this just means that we can win more. So with this win, we would be at 889. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to play the Scotch. I haven't played the Scotch much on this channel yet, so hopefully we can get some cool things out of this. He takes with the knight. So now we will take back with our knight and finish off the trade like this. Interesting. He's offering a queen trade. If we take, we are opening up and doubling up the pawns. We could do that. Let's have a game with no queens. Oh, I forgot he can take with the knight. Silly me. All good. Make sure to comment down below what you think of my chess games. The more engagement, the better. And feel free to give it a like. Okay, so he's threatening this knight, which is protecting this pawn. So we need to maybe add a second layer. We could also push his knight out of the way. Let's push the pawn. I'm just thinking if he takes this knight and I have to take back, what did that do? I'm very confused by this move. Oh, right. I forgot that I'm still pinned. So he's adding another attacker to this. So I can't take anything with the knight. So we can unpin ourselves and also add a second defender. I think that's the best play here. And I'm sure he's probably going to take and double up my pawns. So he takes. We will take back, and he puts us in check. This isn't the worst thing, because now my rook can get out. Let's get our bishop out. I don't know why I'm putting it this far out, but I don't know. If he pushes, I could take. Okay, he's attacking my pawn. We could push up. This is a weird game. This is a strange game I'm playing. I don't know what to do in this situation. This might be a quick game by the looks of it. Okay, he's bringing his rook out. Which way should I castle? I could castle long. Just make this a crazy game. The thing is, my king will be very exposed. But it's not like it won't be that exposed on this side anyways. Let's castle. Now I have 2 attackers on this pawn. Not anymore. Not anymore. We could go here. Attacking the rook. Okay. He moves. And he's attacking this pawn. So let's create a pawn chain here. Got a nice little diagonal going. Gotta say, I'm not loving my position with this pawn structure here. This doesn't look great. You could attack the rook again. Let's keep attacking the rook because it's fun. It's fun to do that. He blocks with the pawn. So the most tempting thing to do here is en passant. But the more logical thing is telling me to take the pawn for free, no? I don't see a reason not to take this pawn. So I will take. I really wanted to en passant though. Definitely wanted to en passant. And now remember, we are now attacking these two squares again, so we could take this pawn and create a pass pawn of our own. So let's do that. If he takes back, I take with the rook. Let's pre-move that. Okay, so that pawn is now gone for free. Yay for us. I could move my rook here. If take, I could also just push my pawn. Let's push the pawn. My bishop's already there protecting that square. So let's make this pawn a threat. Might end up getting one of these rooks to support this file as well for the pawn. Okay, interesting. He moves. I think this is time to get, I think we got to use this rook because this rook is defending this pawn. So I think now we slide this rook here. Is there anything spicier we can do? Anything spicier? I don't see anything that's spicy. Like this does nothing because he can just take. So let's get the rook on this file. We do need to, ooh, okay. So he's blocking. He can't take my bishop, so that's no need to fear there. I'm thinking maybe just adding an extra supporter to this pawn, because, yeah. Support the pawn here. I don't see what else I can do with my rook. I kind of like this move, just, you know, add an extra supporter. He can't take, he can't take. Okay, so he's attacking that pawn now. But I could just move another pawn up. I could just keep moving pawns up. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. If he takes, take. If I take, he'll just take back. And so maybe we slide our second rook to keep the support. I was slightly worried he would, I don't know, push his pawn and I would forget about this diagonal hitting my rook, but that is no longer a possibility. Okay, doubling the rooks. He's doubling up the rooks. I need to like put some more pressure on. The problem is my bishop's in kind of an ugly spot where it's just kind of stuck here. If I take, I lose both rooks as well. Let's just keep supporting pawns until I can come up with something better. Okay, he's taking now. We will take back. He takes with the rook. I might be okay trading rooks here though. Okay. I'm thinking of putting my rook on this G file so I can maybe lay some checks. That's my next thought. His bishop is doing absolutely nothing. Mine's not doing too much, but it's not like his is doing much either. I want to get up here, so I have a feeling he'll do something with his rook. to stop that. Might be time to get the king out. I need more pieces involved to get this pawn to promotion. Like, what happens? Okay, he's moved his king. He's moved his king, but I think I'm still going to do this because he still can't take any of these pieces. And I'm not too afraid of him checking my king at this point. So let's do this. Attacking this pawn, but also defending the square so my pawn can push up. If I do push up my pawn, this bishop will not be defended, so he could take. Interesting. He puts his rook there. So if I push, his rook is under attack. He can take with the king, but now I can move. I feel like that move helped me, no? Because now I can push my pawn, and I was worried I would have to promote on this square and his king would be here, but now I could go here. So if I push, he can't do that either. So if he takes, I kind of want to see what happens. He can't take the pawn with the king, but he can take the bishop. So this better work. This better work. If he takes, I promote and take his rook. I feel like that was a poor move by him placing his rook on that square. I don't really know. Like if... Okay. So if I go here and promote, he will take and we will take back. And we will just have won his rook. So we could, if we check him with a knight, that doesn't really do anything. So let's clean that up. And we just won ourselves a rook. Okay, he's attacking this pawn, but I can defend it with my rook while also taking... Oh, he resigns. We just beat a 1,000 level player, and that has pushed us up to 889. Let's go. Very excited about that. And let's get straight into the review here. Oh, I'm so happy. We're winning games again, and we're not blundering. It says I had a miss. Let's get the review going. Make sure you guys can see the review board. Yep. So we played well, but we had a few misses. So let's take a look. Yeah, one miss. He had one blunder. I'm assuming it was that rook move at the end there. So let's take a look. So the best move isn't to trade, I guess, but whatever. I fully forgot he can use his knight. That was silly of me. Sorry, my computer is running a bit slow. Pushed. Took a check. Oh my gosh, my computer cannot handle the reviews, man. Whatever it is, it cannot handle a game review while I'm filming. Apologies for that. Best move was to long castle, so I'm happy about that because we were attacking that pawn twice. He stopped it momentarily, but eventually... Oh my gosh, my computer. This is so painful. Yeah, that was a big mistake. So we take that for free. That was nice. And that not only gave us a free pawn, but it also really gave us this double attack while also attacking his rook. So that was essentially a fork while taking a pawn. So thank you for the gift. He wanted me to push that pawn, but oh well. It really wants me to push this pawn. Interesting. Oh my gosh. This is painful. This is an inaccuracy. They missed a chance to take an open file. That's a mistake. Really? It's a mistake? Okay, then I made the best move taking the open file. That apparently was the best move. So I'm making good moves here. That didn't make any sense to me. Apparently that's a miss. Okay. So he's supposed to take check. All right. I would go here probably. Ah. Now he can take the bishop, and I can't take over here. Got it. But lucky for us, we are playing chess noobs. We're bad at chess. So he made it nice and easy for us and just gave us a free rook. And after that, he had enough. Fair. It's always not as satisfying when you won and you thought you played all the right moves, though, and then you go into the game review and realize you actually made a mistake. So hoping there's less games like that where I kind of get a little lucky with the wins, but at the same time, hats off to me. Yay, Caseology. Another win, 889. It's the highest I've ever been, so we're getting close. We're getting close to the 900 mark. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment and like, and have a great day.